Hola chicas, ¿qué tal? Welcome to this new vlog. It's already 3:30 p.m. I haven't done anything. I wanted to sleep in a bit more because I'm still tired of my waking up at 6:45 of Saturday, so I just wanted to sleep in, and you know, that's it. Just sleep in, wake up, and do my thing. I could not move out of bed. I think it's because I delayed taking my meds and I was like, no, I can't, I don't want to. I was sleeping, yeah, terrible moment. I do think, yes, it has to do with the fact that I took my meds delayed. But it's also because tomorrow is May 5th, which makes it the 3rd year anniversary since I got my my cancer diagnosis. So I'm always feeling a bit weird around those dates, and I think it didn't help. So yeah, I have a couple of movies that I really want to watch this week, one on Wednesday and then one on Friday. So let's hope I make the screenings, and yeah.
Charlie's crying because she thinks this is all her fault because she sent a tip into Gigi. Rufus asks her if she's okay, and she tells Rufus. Straight men talking at a bar, equivalent of the Now You See Me quote, like it's true.
I had to run errands for my mom because she wanted to know, like, how does el teleférico de Montjuic and like going to Montserrat work, so that's what I did. And then I went to print this because I'm watching these two movies this week and I forgot to print this one, and I watched this movie also, so yeah, anyway. Yeah, I wasn't doing much. Still a hard day, kind of, but feeling a bit better. So yeah, that's what we did. So I'm gonna cut this and update my movie journal. Also, the new Goodreads challenge came out, so let's check. What is the challenge? What do we have? Ooh, The Poet Empress, okay. I've seen it so many times, it looks like a great book. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. I will decide which one I want to read, but yeah. I was looking at used books about cinema and whatever, but I ended up buying these two, The Obelisk Gate and The Stone Sky, which are the 2nd and 3rd book of The Broken Earth, which my roommate gifted me the 1st book, and I was really surprised because the 1st book is like kind of thick and these two were like smaller, and I was like, oh well. So I don't know if I'm gonna read them right now, because I really want to read, I want to finish the book I'm reading, and I want to read Human Acts by Han Gang first, and a couple of other books, but now I have them and I won't be thinking, oh, I need to save money to buy them. It's bought. It is what it is. The problem is I'm gonna watch a movie tomorrow, and I would love for the 3 movies to be in a row. So actually I might not watch this, even though I just decided, just as I turn on my camera, I decided to watch this, but I unfortunately am watching a movie at the theater tomorrow night. And I'm not sure I can watch Night at the Museum 2 and Night at the Museum 3 tomorrow before going to the movie theater, so next time. Okay, so we're going with this. Completely different mood, but yeah, I'm mentally ill. What do you want me to say?
Let's add that to the words of wisdom. Yes.
Estaba haciendo un pipí en tu cama, en tu vídeo, sería muy gracioso.
No, pero se te escuchará seguramente. I lied. The theme of this week is to finish this book and to make my top for the Twice concert. The concert is next week, Tuesday. Technically I should finish, but you know me. But not right now. Right now I want to read at least one chapter and then I have to leave with my roommate to go buy some stuff. I'm gonna make the top. It's a baby doll top with sleeves in yellow. I hope I have enough yarn because this yarn comes from Michael's in Canada, so I obviously don't have a Michael's here. So I hope I have enough yarn. Otherwise we have another yellow. It's not the same yellow, but it could work. Okay, I was on the street and someone was getting rid of stuff. Like, it was all over the street. So as the saying goes, someone's trash is someone else's treasure. So I got this postcard. I got these photos, which I have no idea. I took a bunch of them because I was like, I might use that later. I got some cards de bricola. I don't know. I felt like I could use that. Then this, whatever. Some film. I can't believe someone got rid of that. I got two thingies. I don't know the name, but here they're pictures. And this is from like a family reunion or whatever. Here. So we have that. Lol. And this is just stickers. Like an entire, I mean, as I said, someone else's trash is someone else's treasure.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom. Yes.
Let's start this. Okay, this is what we've done so far. I'm gonna get at a good third of like the bust length I should do. I have a lot of boobs.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom. Yes.
Anyway, so but yeah, right now it's like almost 7. You can see it's 6:53. I actually have to leave my house because I have a screening at 8 of Akira, which is a Japanese anime that came out in the 80s. That is like one of the best anime ever created. I watched it on Netflix, I think, like way back in 2024, 2023. I can't remember. I did not like it, but I feel like it's because I watched it on my computer screen, and I remember telling my friend who's crazy about this movie that I should rewatch it on screen because I might like it better. So this is what we're doing today. We're going to the movie theater and we're gonna start a new book because I finished today my year of rest and relaxation, as you saw, and I'm gonna start Hankang Human Acts because my cousin lent me this book, so I want to read it so I can give it back to her and not be like holding that with me forever. So it's a rather short book. I think there's like 220 pages or something, so that's what we're gonna do.
Flash.
Crying, but I order flowers for my mom. What I bought, this was a freebie for the Twice concert. I don't have my candy bong. I'm so upset. Since I was on sick leave, I couldn't go back home because my plan was I was supposed to have holidays at the end of April. I was supposed to go back home and bring back my candy bong and Twice photo cards or whatever, but since I didn't go, here we are. So I don't have my candy bong, and so that's why I wanted to go there, but this is another freebie. And I have one more freebie here from Monsta X. So I went there to have like some Twice kind of merch, so I bought this Chihyo, which is, she's my main bias. Oh, I bought this PC holder because I wanted last time, but someone got it before and it was the last one. So now I got this one, and I have a Jake photo card there. So a win is a win. And mainly I went to get PCs. So this is Chongyoung, who's my second bias. And I haven't opened it, but here's Mina. So I guess there's a couple more. Here are all the PCs. So we have Chongyoung, we have Chihyo, we have Taehyun, we have Mina, we have Momo, and then we have them together, these two of the entire group. Denme 2 segundos. I'm at my third movie of the day. I'm gonna start the trilogy because I can finally put them 3 here, so I'm gonna start it, and I'm still not done. Dinner break. I wanted sushis. I found this, and I'm really curious about this. Okay, I paused the movie. I'm still doing the bodice. I paused the movie because the second movie is called Night at the Museum Battle of the Smithsonian. For some reason, when I was a kid, I was deeply convinced it was in London. And if you've been on this channel or following me on Instagram or whatever, you know I love Washington, D.C. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. So I know, and I've been to the Smithsonians, most of them, 2 years ago. And tell me why when I put play, I hit play there, and I saw the title, and I was still convinced it was in London. I was like, oh, did not know there was a Smithsonian in London. And just right now, they said they're shipping the people there to Washington, D.C. And I was like, oh, it happens in Washington. For some reason, the entirety of this movie happened in London to me. We finally finished the bodice. I can go back, and we still have like a good hour, but I can finally see what's the rest. So let's do this. Let's go. It is currently 11:41. On to the third movie.